Welcome back to WIS News Prime Time. The Victory Program at Hayward Career and Technical Center in Richland School District 1 is an incredible initiative that teaches work-based learning and independent living skills to students who have special needs between the ages of 18 and 21. Tonight, we are delighted to have some special guests in our studio to tell us more about this program, the impact that's having on the amazing young adults that it serves. We are honored to introduce you to Paige Griffin, one of the Victory teachers over at Hayward, as well as Lindsay McCarley, one of the parents, and Zachary, one of the Victory students. Welcome to the WIS studio.
Well, thank you.
Hey, you're very welcome. Paige, I was talking with you a little bit before we got started about how long you have been over at Hayward Career Center, because I have a lot of friends who are teachers for children who have special needs, and it really is a special calling. What led you to this career?
I started off in regular education, and there was not enough one-on-one for me. And so I had a friend that taught special education. I thought, that's really what I want to do. So I went back to graduate school and got my master's degree in special education. And I've been in special education ever since. I have over 31 years of experience.
Wow.
And 17 of those are at Hayward Career and Technology Center.
Well, and Hayward is doing great things. You told me you've received some national recognition recently.
Yes, through the state. We were actually, Hayward was considered number 3 for technical schools in the state.
In the state, gotcha. In the state, one of the top programs. What do you think sets Hayward apart from other programs across South Carolina?
We have wonderful instructors, wonderful programs.
You're
we
fine.
represent most of the career clusters.
Yeah.
And we have some terrific students out there doing some wonderful things.
You do indeed. We're going to talk to Zach in just a moment, because I've heard great things about what Zach has been up to. But Dad, first I want to talk to you. Tell me about the impact that Zach has been able to receive, and that the Hayward Career Center has had on his life and for your family.
Oh, I mean, they teach him, basic life skills. So
Yeah.
it really helps a lot at home. He's learned to cook his own food, kind of clean up his own room, and he brings his dirty clothes down here and there. So they really help with what he's going to need when the time comes that he branches out on his own.
Exactly. Zach, what do you think are some of the best skills that you've learned over at Hayward?
Well, the best skills that I've learned while I was at the Hayward Career Center, have to get myself ready for my job in the future.
Yes, yes.
Hayward is the best place to go when people need a job.
Yeah. Do you have any idea yet what you want to do when Hayward's helping you get ready, like you said, for a job in the future, to make sure that you can kind of go out on your own and pursue your dreams? Do you have any idea yet what you want to do?
Well, actually, yes, ma'am, I do. And my job will be working as a mascot.
Wonderful.
Any top place that uses mascots, like Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Okay. My boys love Chuck E. Cheese, one of their favorite spots. Lindsay, how have you seen his growth and development? Just in terms of really equipping him, empowering Zach to achieve his goals.
He's a lot more focused, wanting to do better. Typical boys,
Yes.
kind of like to play around more than actual study, and so he does a lot better with making sure he gets whatever needs to be done school-wise done before he does anything else. So it's basically just being more confident as well in himself. And
Well,
what he
I was
can
going
do.
to say, building up that confidence, building up that self-esteem, because Paige, I think the thing is, with children of all abilities, parents, aren't always quite sure. You know what I mean? They want to kind of be that safety net, make sure that they can succeed, but they can do so much more, you know what I mean, on their own, independently, when you empower them with that skill set to know, you know what, I got this, I can do this. What is it that you all are instilling through the program over at the Victory program at Hayward?
Well, to follow up on what you just said, we really push self-advocacy.
Yes.
So the students learn to advocate for themselves. They realize they're a student with a disability, but that doesn't mean they can't accomplish great things. They just need to be aware of the things that they need in order to accomplish those things. So we really instill in them self-advocacy, as well as we actually place them on job sites in the community so they can actually learn real-world job skills
Okay.
that will help them get a job when they get out of school.
Absolutely, absolutely. Zach, what do you like the most? What are, I guess, some of the best things that you've learned from some of the teachers at Hayward and the ways that they've helped you just to grow in your confidence and your skills and abilities?
Well, what I learned from the Hayward Center is that when they tell me to get a job, like they let me use a lot of skills on how to get a job. Like they teach me how to get a job. Like I teach you the many skills on
Yeah.
how to get
Yeah.
a job. Like when I get out of Hayward.
Well, they're inspiring you, right, along that path to help you pursue that job. But is there anything else that they have just taught you along the way, or anything that you really love about your teachers at Hayward during your time there?
Well, actually, yes, ma'am. They
Yeah.
taught a lot of things while I was at the Hayward Center. Like how to do things on my own, like cooking and counting money and stuff, and how to do my job when I need help from anyone.
That's wonderful. Yeah, both of those things are very important, Zach, cooking and the counting of the money. We got to have accountability there. Dad, what about your interaction with the teachers and staff at Hayward? I mean, to find an environment that's the right fit, for your child and to help them, really get the tools that they need to succeed. I mean, that gives you so much peace of mind in itself.
Yeah, I can't say enough about Hayward, the teachers there. I mean, it's more like a family than a group of teachers because they interact so well together and with the students. And every day he walks in, it's like somebody new saying, "Oh, hey, Zach." I'm like, "Who is that?" So, they just really, they step up and they really help these children,
Yeah.
to be able to move forward with their lives instead of backwards. So I'm really impressed, just seeing how well they interact with the children, and vice versa, how the children interact with the teachers as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, it's a story that we need to celebrate and share even more often. I mean, great things happening over at Hayward, and again, just instilling that confidence, and helping to connect our children with their dreams and empowering them to achieve them. So Zach, super proud of you and all of your abilities. Keep up the great work. Paige, thank you for being such a blessing to so many kids, all of our teachers who are in education, special needs and otherwise. What a blessing it is for our state. And Lindsay, we appreciate your time as well. Thank you all.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Absolutely. Stay with us. We will be right back on WIS Primetime.